What's up everyone, Andrew Baena here, and this video is a demo of this ridiculously customized Fender Player Series Stratocaster that I got from the good folks over at Sweetwater. So Sweetwater has sponsored this video and sent this guitar over to me, so if you're interested in grabbing this guitar or pretty much any other piece of musical gear or parts for gear that you can think of, go check out the link in the description and the pinned comment below. It's also an affiliate link, so it directly helps to support my channel so I can keep making dumb videos like this. So you just heard a full demo mix of this guitar in the intro there, which was definitely a bit of a meme, and I had a lot of fun writing it. I wanted to combine like a boomer bend type thing with a deathcore breakdown. I don't know why, I just thought it would be funny, and I had a good time. I hope you did too. But yeah, so in this video we're going to talk about the specs and features of this guitar, and I'm also going to show you some solo tone clips as well, trying to get some more traditional Strat tones as well, because I know that obviously not everyone just wants to hear low-tuned deathcore chugging on this thing. But real quick, before any of the specs and features and all of that, I just want to explain what exactly is going on here. So when I went to Sweetwater for their Gear Fest back in June of 2023, I found out that you can actually order a guitar from Sweetwater and basically have it fully customized before it ever even reaches your door. I definitely did not know this before going to Sweetwater, so it was something that I was very interested in at the time, and a few months later I came up with this idea, which we are about to talk about. So the basis of this guitar is a Fender Player Series Stratocaster, as you can see here. This one is the seafoam green finish, which apparently is exclusive to Sweetwater. So basically I took that guitar and I modified the hell out of it. Well, I shouldn't say I modified the hell out of it. I told Sweetwater how I wanted it to be modified, and they did it all in-house before it even reached my door, which is super cool. So the body of this guitar is exactly the same as stock, which is an alder body with a gloss polyurethane finish in seafoam green. And that's pretty much the extent of what actually stayed the same on this guitar. So while we're on the topic of the body, obviously you'll notice that I had an Evertune bridge put in place of the standard Fender Stratocaster bridge system. So if you're unfamiliar with Evertune bridges, they basically make it so your guitar almost never goes out of tune, and yes, you can still bend with them. I have the Evertune bridge on some of my 8-string guitars, which I use live for my band Carcosa, and I've just totally convinced. I love these bridges. They're awesome for tuning stability, so I decided to get one right there. The only thing that is a little unfortunate about the Evertune install on a Fender Stratocaster in general is due to the original bridge. There is this kind of like cutaway here, which is normally where the trem bar obviously sticks out. So Sweetwater did have to fill that in with a little bit of excess wood, and then they just painted it black because, I don't know, that's the best they could do. They could have either painted it black or left it natural. I decided to go with black. It is what it is. There's no other way around that. So that is why there's that little divot right there. I personally don't really mind because I don't really notice it, especially when I'm playing, like looking down, you would never even see it. But yeah, that's the first modification right there. Second up is actually these pickups. So again, going back to Sweetwater Gear Fest, these are custom wound Sweetwater Gear Fest exclusive pickups that were literally wound on the showroom floor by MJ from Seymour Duncan. So these are those pickups, which is kind of the basis of how this whole idea started, because I won these in a giveaway and I was like, I don't even have a Stratocaster, so I don't know what to put these in, and then that's why I came up with this dumb thing. So yeah, custom wound Seymour Duncan pickups. Evertune bridge is the beginning of the modifications, and then next up is the neck was actually also replaced with a Fender subsonic baritone neck. I think I made a mistake in my unboxing and said it's 27.5 inches. It's actually 27-inch scale length, so 27-inch scale length, 22 frets. So this is a baritone neck, which is why I was able to go way lower. I only have this in drop A. Honestly, I could probably take this way lower, but for the sake of making something that wasn't super ridiculous, I thought drop A was a good middle ground. So yeah, real quick specs on the neck. Like I said, 27-inch scale length. It has medium jumbo frets, 22 of those, black dot inlays, and obviously this is a maple fretboard. And then last but not least, to get this thing down to drop A, I was using a pack of 12 to 60 for the string gauges. I know I don't normally talk about string gauges, but there you go. So yeah, that does it for the specs and features of this guitar. Like I said, obviously it's heavily modified from its original intents and purposes. And again, really cool that you can order a guitar off the shelf from Sweetwater and basically tell them to do pretty much whatever you want. right then and there, and before it even hits your door, it's already customized. That is super cool, and I don't think I've ever encountered any retail store that offers that service. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to raise awareness that Sweetwater does that. That is awesome. Okay, with that being said, next up, I'm going to show you some soloed tone clips with this thing. I'm not really going to go too clean with it because that's not normally what I do on this channel. So I'm going to show you the heavy distorted rhythm tone and then some kind of more like crunchy strat tones as well, using some of those other pickup positions. This is how it sounds. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and again, a massive thank you to Sweetwater for making my really, really weird dream a reality. Again, the link to Sweetwater is in the description and the pinned comment below. Please go use that link if you're planning on buying anything from Sweetwater, because like I said, it is an affiliate link that helps support my channel. Also, last but not least, of course, a big thank you to all my Patreon members whose names are on the screen at this point in time. If you're interested in audio downloads, guitar tabs, stems, or a shout out on the screen, you can find all of that over on my Patreon page. That's all I gotta say. I look forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you next time.